Hey, Drake Dark Rider. Just giving you a bit of an update, just because the next week or two are maybe going to be a bit of chaotic, but I'll get to that in a moment. So, just want to let you guys know what's going on recently. The schedule, as you know, has been officially set. For now, that's going to be running, so you'll have your Alien Isolation and Monster Hunter World, followed by, of course, the now God of War and Pokemon Randomizer, followed by Halo and Spyro. And they'll follow in that cycle pretty much. So if there's any video, if there's that particular series you want to watch, we're keeping it in that cycle so that way you guys will be able to know when that next video is going to come out. But in saying that, there's going to be a hiccup. I'm gonna now, because I know this in advance, I want to tell you guys now so you don't have to worry about it. But not this weekend, but next weekend, we are going to be putting in a series off for just that weekend. Now, what I mean by that is, this weekend, of course, nothing's going to be a problem. Like, you'll see the 2 episodes of Halo, and you'll see the, what was it, Spyro? You'll see those 3 videos up on this weekend, but at some point, I'll probably try to do it either during next week or next weekend. I'll be posting the Let's Get Random, because as everyone knows that has been a long time of our channel, or anyone that's seen the Let's Get Random series, every year at this event that's a big anime event that's near us, that's called Supernova, we do a video there where it's pretty much one of those silly videos where we go there just with a camera and us all in a specific costume. We have some fun. We, of course, do our own shopping off site, like to the anime stand stuff if we want, but most of the time we go there and just ask people to dance with us. I edit it up, put it in a video, done. They kind of vary on how long they go for, depending on how many clips I get, because a lot of people do say no, so sometimes the videos have to be shorter. But at the end of the day, we never go above like 9-ish minutes. If we go too close to the 10-minute mark, I take off the opening and or ending, just because we always make sure the Let's Get Randoms are below the 10-minute mark. Because even if, like, we're not big YouTubers by any means, like, we've only got like 100 and something, I think 122 subscribers, which I'm grateful for everyone. So we're not like anything huge that we're making money off any of this, but even if like a future point happens where we don't want to make money off the Let's Get Randoms, because as I've said in previous videos many times, the Let's Get Randoms are just pure for fun. So we would never want them to go, like, literally 1 year if we have enough recording clips, I'll literally make that video go for 9 minutes and 59 seconds, just so that way it is right on the edge, but it doesn't cross the threshold, so we won't be listed for ad revenue for that video, just because, well, that video is purely for fun, for people to come out, have an entertainment with us, and just enjoy themselves without being judged, because that's what we do. Like, we act like idiots all the time, but that's the main point. But yeah, so that's going to be happening. But next weekend, what's going to happen is the Monster Hunter World, that co-op will probably be on, that will definitely still be on that, like, not this weekend, but next weekend when it's on. That will probably be there. Hell, there even might be a chance that will be a double episode of that, maybe. I don't know just yet. But the reason why I'm saying that is because Alien Isolation, there is, at this point in time, we don't know, well, I don't know, but at this point in time, there's a chance that not this weekend, but next weekend, it will not be on. That's only because Last Will, the member of the Void that does the Alien Isolation recordings, he is having a really big family meeting, like family event at that time, and it's going to last all weekend, so we are unable to do that, which is understandable. It's family. It's like, you can't really do much about that. So Being that I knew that in advance, I wanted to let you guys know so you not like, you don't come across the, if like for anyone that actually watches, like for the people that actually do enjoy watching him play Alienization, you're not wondering it's like what's going on and why it's not on that weekend when it's supposed to be. But yeah, it's only going to be for that weekend. If we can help it, we won't have any other interruptions apart from that. But if any other interruptions or hiccups happen in future, we will, like, I will do my best to make sure you guys know beforehand so you guys aren't left in the dark. But yeah, so that's not much you can do about that. So yeah, we've got the Let's Get Random. Where did I think we're going to call it something horror. I'll probably think of a name when we actually do the video, or I'll discuss it with the guys, because we usually have a name for it. And the reason why horror is in this one is because the theme of this year, which actually was like, there was 2 or 3 ideas that Jade had, which we mixed together to make one interesting idea. We made Suited Horror, which pretty much everyone picks a horror film, like any horror film type icon, but it has to be like not B-rated, of course. It has to be like a decent one. But they pick a horror film icon, and as long as they're wearing staples of said character, the rest of it's in a suit, or at least a suit looking shirt. So like the shirt with the suit image on the front. Like, the only things I can confirm is William is going as Jason. You would have seen him previous Let's Get Randoms in the Jason mask wearing with the other outfits. Now he's going as a proper Jason with a suit and machete. I'm going as Freddy Krueger. I've got the glove, I've got the mask, and I've got to see, you've seen it. But let's see, I don't know what Jade's going to be dressed as. Like, we talked about him like possibly being Jigsaw, but what he ultimately decides, I'll be happy with, because he's got his outfit ready and it is his choice, so I'll be happy with whatever he picks. So yeah, this year is going to be like a suited horror thing. We don't know if we're going to call it suited horror, just because we want something that kind of has like a nice ring to it. I might pick that, but if the guys have a better idea, I might change that. So yeah, that's going to be the Let's Get Random of this year. Let's see. We've got some games in the works that we want to put on the channel. Like, we want to put Portal 2 on the channel with Jade and Alex playing that as a co-op. Like, hopefully Melvin doesn't actually drop that like he does most of his other series. But one other one we want to put on the channel at one point, which will be following Alien Isolation. When that finishes, William's going to be playing Doom for the channel. And if he finishes that at one point, maybe we want to pick, like, being he's a horror guy, we might pick another horror game. So if, like, after Alienization and Doom, if there's a horror game that you guys want William to play, let me know in the comments down below, because I always add them to a list of games. We haven't got many on this list at the moment, so if anyone has a suggestion for a game they might want us to play, let us know in the comments below. Yeah, because he's usually the horror guy. If we don't have any suggestions, there might be a chance that he'll go from Doom to, I think it's called Doom Eternal. Is that what the new one's called? Like, that's the one coming out soon. So yeah, that might be a thing. So yeah, but yeah, next weekend, yeah, you'll see probably the Let's Get Random, probably either 1 or 2 of the Monster Hunter World co-op, maybe just 1, depending. We'll see. Chances are it might just be 1, and I might just throw in a, like, one-off video, like, I know, me doing a game review of one of the games I've wanted to review, or something like that, since the Digimon versus the CyberSnakeStudios versus Next Order one is still going up in views, which I'm bloody astounded by. Yeah, I'm quite surprised on how I did that off a whim, and people really liked it, which I'm glad I could help people. Yeah. So yeah, there's, like, I've got one review that I've got a few game reviews that I would do, and I've got a few roast videos. Like, again, if you guys want to see that roast video of where I'm going to thoroughly rip apart Metal Gear Survive, if you want to see that, let me know. Because, well, I'm planning to do it anyway at one point, but, like, knowing people will want to see it will actually make it more worthwhile to put on. So, yeah, like, I think today's Wednesday, so, like, I wanted to let you know, like, halfway through the week, I think either Americans are just starting their Wednesday, or I'm not sure about time zones. For us in Australia, right at this point when I'm saying these words, it is 9:27 p.m. So, yeah, so I don't know when this will be uploaded, but, like, hopefully it'll be easy. I probably won't be adding any editing to this video. Like, you won't see any fancy border thing, you won't see any, like, anything like that, because I just wanted to let you guys know as soon as possible, like, what was going on, like, with next weekend. So yeah, like, like, of course, not this weekend, but next weekend, you'll definitely have the, Let's Get Random to look forward to, because that will be that's a video we've been looking forward to every week. Like, well, not every week, we've been looking forward to it for the entire year. I have the song picked out, which we'll be using for the video. I'm hoping I've still got that arts commission doing artistic works of all of us. She's done 2 out of 4 so far, so hopefully the others might be done before Supernova, and if that's the case, I can actually add them to the video, but we'll see. So it's like, it all just depends. But yeah, there's not much else to say, I guess. Most of this video's just been me rambling, but what else is new? So yeah, I'm still interested, like, if anyone, like, later down the track, if we get more people actually commenting and giving advice and stuff, if I might ask more questions, and, like, if you guys wanted me to put like a series of Ark on the channel, or if you guys wanted to see certain games on the channel, like, I always suggest mentioning them in the comments, because I do look at the comments. The only time I haven't been able to reply to a comment is one recently on my research point video, when I talked about how to get research points easier. A commenter asked, in Monster Hunter World, of course, someone asked about an actual really good question about that, and, like, how a certain situation was happening in that Pacific region, and I couldn't answer them, because even though I got the notification everywhere in my emails and stuff saying that someone had commented, no matter where I went to, no matter what setting I flicked, the comment won't appear. I see every other comment except for that one. I don't know why. So that irritated the hell out of me, but it's less because I can't reply, but more because I don't want that person who actually had a legitimate question to think I'm just being a dick and not answering. Because it's like, just because YouTube's not going to let me answer, it doesn't mean that I don't want to answer. It's like, if YouTube messaged me and actually has a solution for that, I'll be dandy for it, and I'll go straight away and answer that person. Because since they removed the feature ages ago where you could message people directly through, like, the YouTube messages thing, since they removed that, there's no real way to actually communicate to the other person, especially if they haven't listed, like, an email or something on their profile. So I don't know. But no, that's about enough of me rambling. So we hope you enjoy the videos of what we post. Make sure you look forward to this weekend, when you'll see the 2 episodes of Halo, and of course the episode of Spyro. I think in the episode of Spyro, I'm now caught up to where Melvin dumped it, so you'll be able to, from then on, everything will be fresh for the channel. But for now, I hope you enjoyed the videos so far, my friends. Make sure you hit the notification bell down there somewhere, so that way you'll be notified every time we upload a video, so you'll be always up to date, because sometimes YouTube likes to be a dick and not show you that we uploaded stuff. But until then, leave a like, subscribe, my friends, check out the videos, and we shall see you in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.